All right, guys, welcome back to More Ignorance in Basketball. Now, we're breaking records. I mean, I thought this was just going to be another boring game against a team that I don't care about, but I was wrong. There were a lot of positive things. Now, lately, this team's been in a shooting slump. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just the schedule. People are getting tired. But at the beginning of the season, this team could not miss a shot. Funny enough, it's kind of what I expected. I mean, I made a video about it before this team had even played a game. I just looked at the roster and saw they have like 10 people who shoot like anywhere from 37 to like 45% from three. So I was expecting this type of stuff all season. And we definitely saw it early with what did they start, like 1-5 or something like that? I mean 5-1 with the good start, and then things kind of tapered off. I'm not sure if it was just like defensive schemes that had changed or if it was just tired legs, but either way, the shots started missing. And I wasn't getting really worried because the Suns' defense was so good, they were still winning games. But obviously, when it comes to the playoffs, like I said, the Suns aren't talented enough where they can just, not play that great and are going to be able to beat the Clippers and the Lakers healthy and, whoever comes out of the East and all those types of teams. So it was really good to see this team just go the fuck off from the three-point line. They shot better from the three-point line than they did from the field, which is fucking crazy. Like, if you said that in the 80s, people probably would have thought you were a witch or some shit because that just didn't happen. But the Suns shot 56% from three and only 48% from the field. That is absolutely insane. 25 for 45 from three. They broke the record for most, or they tied the record, for threes made in a half for the first half of the game with 18. They were 18 for 24. That is video game shit. They only shot 61% from the fucking free throw line, but they shot 56% from three. It's ridiculous. They got out-rebounded. Oh, wow, the Rockets actually had a lot of assists. They had 32. 3 blocks. They had 4. Am I reading that correctly? Damn. The Suns had 14 steals tonight. I did not know that. I'm not even going to lie to you. 13 turnovers. And they forced 21 turnovers on the Rockets. Now, the Rockets shot 51% from the field, 40% from three. Not a bad game at all. I mean, 120 points is too much for the Rockets. I think we can agree on that. But, I mean, I'm not just going to keep complaining about the same shit. Like, I've accepted this team for what it is. They don't like to go all out against shitty teams. Sometimes they do if they've been beaten and it's like a revenge game. But I think Chris Paul's emotions have like taken over this team. If it's a shitty team, they're like, we'll do just enough to win. Earlier in this season, it kind of bit them in the ass. I think they've gotten over that and they're able to close out these shitty teams, even if they do let them come back in the game, which, they did again today. I was hoping that wouldn't happen because of the back-to-back. But people's minutes weren't terrible. I mean, it's not like the damn Utah game where they had to go into overtime and shit. I might as well get into the individual stats. So, Devin Booker actually played the most minutes with 34. He had 24.7 assists, 7 boards. Aiden, also in the 30s. He only played 30 minutes, but he had 18 points and 8 boards. Now, I'm really starting to see Aiden's confidence. We've been talking about this. A decent amount in the channel. And even earlier in the season when the confidence wasn't as low, or when the confidence wasn't as high, he could go off against somebody, like a Christian Wood or somebody like that. But we're really starting to see him score on legit centers and legit big men out there. So that is a beautiful thing because we're going to fucking need that production in the playoffs as much as possible because, the West is tough. The Lakers are getting healthy. The Nuggets are big as shit, even though they did just lose to a Warriors team, which is hilarious to me. Because I saw the promotion for that game and I was like, look, NBA, look, ESPN, or whatever fucking channel that game was on. Stop trying to feed me this bullshit, okay? The Warriors are the 10th seed. Stop trying to get me excited about them playing. They're not good at all. But of course, they win because it's a goddamn Russian conspiracy. And you can't prove that it's not. I haven't even brought up Jay Crowder. How fucking disrespectful of me. 26 points, 2 assists, 2 boards in 25 minutes. The guy was, 8 for 9 for 3 in the first half? 8 for 9 from 3. I mean, what else do I need to say? I don't know why the Rockets didn't want to guard him. I don't know who the fuck they thought he was. But I'm pretty sure this man shot over 40% of the finals last year, so maybe you would want to guard him. But hey, what the fuck do I know? Chris Paul only played 27 minutes, which I like. He only had 9 points, 10 assists, and 4 boards. But I say this shit all the time. He really likes to get most of his points in the fourth. There's plenty of games where Chris Paul will roll into a fourth quarter with like 7, 8 points. I see it all the damn time. Cameron Payne. Now, I got to give it up for Cameron Payne again. He has really proved me wrong. Before the season started or even a little earlier into the season, I wasn't sure. I was like, fuck. I just kept remembering this man dancing with Russell Westbrook. And I got to be honest, I didn't have a lot of positives when it came to Cameron Payne. I was like, can we trust this man in the playoffs? I am at a point where I am fully confident in Cameron Payne in the playoffs. It doesn't matter if it's the finals, if it's the first round. I'm not afraid of Cameron Payne minutes as long as he can stay aggressive. I'm losing my voice. It was that emotional of a game. But a Cameron Payne that is aggressive, I am all for it. I don't give a fuck if you miss 50 shots in a row. That is a lie. I will be mad if you do that. But I'm all in on Cameron Payne. Pause. Now, Cameron Johnson had another good game. 11 points, 4 assists, 1 rebound in 23 minutes. Not bad at all. Javon Carter was hitting some threes. Again, another player who I said, take him out. We need some more minutes. We need some Galloway minutes. But Carter's been proving himself these past couple games. I got to be honest. He's been hitting his shots. He seems to be a little bit more confident, and you know the man's going to fucking play defense. The only thing he's not doing is playmaking, but, Galloway is definitely not, and a little bit more, but I'll take Carter's defense over Moore's playmaking any day, especially if Javon Carter's hitting his shots. That's really all you can ask for from the man, and he's been doing that, so we got to give this man his fucking praise. Now, Saric, not a bad game. 9 points, 5 boards in 18 minutes. I feel like for a backup center, which I still feel weird that the Suns' backup center is like fucking 5'8", but it is what it is. This is what we've got, and this is what we're going with. And again, Torrey Craig, just 1 single 3, no assists and 5 boards. I really feel like that's what he's here for. I think he is there to help with the rebounding when Sarge is at the 5, because this man has negative athleticism. When he jumps, he actually goes underground. That is how low his vertical is. So, it makes sense to me because, obviously he is athletic. But again, I wish they would just get a rim protector, but it's clear that is not going to happen. So, no point in bringing it up every single video. Speaking of video, I just kind of feel like, with Death Valley, we got to be honest. This is a family and a cult. I feel like the videos are just getting kind of, repetitive. I'm in playoff mode. I'm just so ready for the fucking playoffs. So I just want to switch things up with the channel a little bit. I'll still be making videos after every game, but I just want to start adding more things to the channel. Just a couple more little creative things that hopefully you guys will like. And obviously I have other things in the works for you guys that I have hinted about earlier, so that'll be fun too. But I think that's it. A great fucking game. We're breaking records, beating teams, and just getting wins in the clutch. Now, again, I know we don't love that we're letting these teams back in, but hey, I can only bitch about it so many times, At least they're getting wins. And like I've said in other videos, the more high pressure situations we can put these young players in, the better. Again, they went to some Booker ISOs later, which I fucking am not for. This shit does not work. Oh shit, we're dropping the mic, folks. But I did like that they stopped doing that Well, they didn't do it every play at least. And we got some Chris Paul, Ayton pick and rolls. We got some Booker, Ayton pick and rolls, and they work. They turn into lobs. They turn into easy buckets, putbacks, stuff like that. So it's good to see this team to continue to play as a team later in the game because, like I say in damn near every video, late game execution is key, and it does transfer to the playoffs, in my oh so humble opinion. But I think that's it, guys. I'm excited to show you some stuff that I've been working on tomorrow. Obviously, the Suns have the game against the Heat. That should be a good one. I think they just beat the Trailblazers. They seem to be heating up. Okay, but that's it for today. I will see you guys after, hopefully, a victory against the Heat tomorrow. And that's it for tonight. Peace.